Well, well, well. It's version 4.3. We have a new weapon banner to wish on for the first time since, I think, last patch. I can't remember. Yeah, I wished for Staff of Homa, I think. Wait a minute, that was more than the patch ago. So yeah, it's been a while since we got to wish on weapon banner on weapons only. In case you're new, this is a stupid account, don't do this, where we only wish on the weapon banner and we use our standard pulls too. That's what we did last episode. But anyways, we never wish in the limited banners because I'm dumb. And today, I want Mistsplitter. There's also Navia's weapon, and Navia's weapon, in my opinion, it's cool. It looks very cool. It's not very good, though, because it really is dominant in that it requires, to even get the skill damage bonus part, you require doing crystallizes, and on top of that, the buff clears after you deal damage with your skill. Which is to say, if we get Navia's weapon, it's an okay stat stick for Mr. Fremine. Skyward Bride is actually pretty good for him, so it's not like it's going to be that insane of an upgrade, but it would let us get, you know, a better crit ratio going, so I wouldn't complain about it, but we really want Mistsplitter, because as far as swords go, I have been cursed/blessed with the supportive swords. You know, Bennett's one of Bennett's best options. Obviously, a supportive sword, and then, you know, Freedom Sword can be a DPS sword in the right case, but being that weapons only has access to, you know, mostly 4-star characters, it would be really nice to have a good DPS sword. I would really like to have Mistsplitter in particular to do like a proper freeze or melt Kaya. That just is better. I don't know why he has this weapon, by the way. Don't worry about it. Anyways, we're gonna get into it. Wait, actually, who is the other sword users other than the Kaya? I didn't even think about this. I just want to wish in the first place so we can try to get something more value. The problem with weapons only is oftentimes like there's just never like a super valuable weapon banner. So if a weapon banner seems okay, it's worth it. And this weapon banner can give us either kind of weapon is okay. You know, if we want to do DPS Lynette, if we want a bunch of damage from Xing Cho and make it a pain in the butt to get enough ER on him, it'd be great for him. Kaya, obviously, I mean, maybe Dendro Traveler, who knows? Maybe DPS Jean, I don't know. But it's mostly Kaya, realistically, because, you know, we're just limited character-wise. But I want a DPS sword with a juicy crit stat. I mean, it's mostly, it doesn't even have that juicy of a crit stat. It's just high base attack and some crit, and then a very, very good passive. Mistsplitter is one of the best generic DPS swords in the game because the passive is really strong. Now, I am actually not going to be alone in my wishing today. I actually am going to have my friends react to me. And the reason I'm going to have my friends react to me is because they think I'm very lucky. And if you've followed my weapons-only account, this account is not very lucky. It's pretty cursed. So maybe, you know, I can finally prove them wrong once and for all that we're unlucky with this terribly cursed account. Hello, hello, friends.
Hello.
Okay, wow. Wow, they're really excited, aren't they?
Well, the way you call those friends is kind of insulting.
Is it?
Hello.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to go to how many pities I'm going to go to. We're going to see. I think I have a little bit of pity built up. My main reason I wanted you guys to react to this, by the way, was because this account is my weapon banner only account where I only wish on the weapon banner.
I was going to say, I thought you said it was a waste of time to wish on the weapon banner.
Oh, it is. It's really bad. That's the point of this account. It's really bad. And this account is very unlucky. And the last time you guys reacted to my wishes was over a year ago. And you still think I'm lucky, I think. And this account is not lucky. So surely it'll prove you wrong. Surely.
Right.
Or for once,
you're bringing us in so you'll get your sword.
Exactly.
Well,
or for once I'll get lucky.
I mean, it is the weapon banner, which is notoriously like
pain.
You know, stab you in the back type banner. So of course you're unlucky.
It's technically fine, by the way, if we get either weapon. This weapon at least looks cool, but it's not great. It's okay.
Oh.
Yeah, when did they introduce axes?
I know, right? But this is a claymore, apparently.
Yeah, what a terribly cheap design to not just introduce axes as a weapon type and instead make that a claymore. Like, come on.
Sure.
But it makes sense for breaking the rocks.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I use claymores.
This would, if you got this, Kelly, this would be your rock breaking weapon.
Yeah, which is all I do with claymore characters, as we know.
The way that I would rewrite this weapon is, if you equip this to Navia, it's good. Other than that, it exists. It's better than some 4-star options on some characters, which I do have one character I could use it on, so it's not technically useless. Anyways, let's just get into it. I think in 20 polls we'll get to pity, so we'll probably see 2 5-stars maybe.
20 polls.
20. Yeah, we're 20 pulls from pity.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, for what it's worth, you guys probably don't know there's a 25% chance for 4 stars in the weapon banner to be characters, and I definitely prefer characters because it's very hard to get characters on wishing when you're wishing only on the weapon banner, believe it or not.
I was gonna say, you said the weapon is good for that one character, and then I was like, but you can't roll for that character, so what does it matter?
I mean, I already have that character. His name is
How?
because I got him for free during an event. But
It's a
you can get characters on the weapon banner. It's just low chance. Yes, this dude.
That is not the same
That's
person.
not what
you
we're
showed us the
talking
picture
about.
of.
No, I'm not saying you can't use this weapon on different
Right,
characters.
but you were like, basically, this weapon is for her, and if you get it for her, it's awesome.
Yeah,
and then continue to say that you getting the weapon is
yeah,
okay.
that's because like everything that's past this increases attack by 20%. This whole wall of text after that it only basically functions on her functionally.
Right, well, that wasn't what you said.
The context of
Oh.
that conversation
Yeah.
was confusing because you did
Oh my
say,
God.
Brett said you'll never get her, and you said, oh no, I already have this character. And then you showed us a completely different character.
Whatever. Whatever.
It was a little confusing.
Logic is irrelevant to bunk science.
Oh, 5-star!
Yeah, I mean that's pity. So, anyways,
I
we're
know
gonna
what
get.
it looked like.
Did I? Oh, I didn't
So
even remember.
excited.
I don't remember if I put my path on correctly.
Wait, did
Did you just skip
it?
the 5-star?
You
Did I?
did just skip the 5-star.
Did I?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Was it
Wow,
the
way to
purple
make
sword?
high
It
quality
was-
content.
It was.
No, I
looks
didn't
like this-
skip it.
Oh, there you go.
That's very not great. Okay.
Did you? No, you got 2 yellows there.
No, this
no,
was
you
the one
didn't.
I clicked
Oh.
past. This thingy. Okay.
Why did
well,
we think that? Why did we both think that was a 5-star roll?
Yeah,
Because it was very shiny.
It did look like a
Um,
5-star roll for a second there.
what do I do with this?
Oh, give it to me.
For the viewers of my video, that weapon might be useful on Hazo or Yanfei or DPS Barber, but the problem is I already have Lost Prayers, and that's probably just better. So, it exists. It exists. We're gonna continue wishing, and probably get screwed by the weapon banner. And yep. One day I'll get another early on the weapon banner, but today is probably not that day because this account does not get lucky. I guarantee you. This is further proof that you shouldn't wish on weapon banner, and
Rolling on the weapon banner is useless.
yes, and you
Don't do
shouldn't
it.
expect to get lucky. But it would be really nice if I got lucky or got more than one of the worst 4-star swords in the game.
You should never expect luck. Only the Spanish Inquisition.
Yes, only expect the Inquisition.
No, you never expect.
Oh,
this
yes.
Spanish Inquisition.
Oh,
Expect
You're getting
to
the
not
quote
expect it.
Ah,
but so many people didn't expect
get
it that I feel like by now you should expect it.
Give me a character game. Okay. Can
hey,
I
you
get?
got a lot of those.
Yeah, that's literally one of the worst
That's
4-star
Nuke.
weapons in the game. I want just give me a character from the freaking
Why don't
banner.
you use it better?
I mean, I really don't think I could make any use out of that at all. What I could make use out of is a
And another
Mistsplitter.
book.
It's a good thing. I mean, the game gave me a
A
character.
character!
Yeah, I guess technically I can't complain. I asked for it, but Xinyan.
Wow, I'm
is,
so unlucky.
Xinyan is not my favorite.
Oh, look at Mr. Picky over here, rolling on only the weapon banner and complaining about getting a character.
She's a rock star.
Look, there's a lot of
Except she
important
doesn't know what
characters.
rock is.
There's a lot of important and fun characters we can get, and that is not one of them. So
Oh,
that's why I complain.
Here
Oh,
you go.
good, the rust. But anyways, I'm sorry to anyone who loves Xinyan that I insulted. Feel free to go in the comments and yell at me and say why I should use her.
I mean, has she had a storyline where she plays actual rock music yet?
She's had a storyline where she played music in an event, yes.
Right, but actual rock music?
Yeah, okay. I just never get earlies, by the way. This I hate this stupid account. It's cursed. Hey,
Well,
Fab, we got the
it's
best
just a
weapon on the
weapon
banner. Yeah, I know. I
Weapon
mean,
banner is created only for whales.
true. This account is a perfect example of why you shouldn't wish on the weapon banner. It's so bad. Oh my god. Okay, cool. Well,
I want that one. I need that one. Can you give me that one too?
Dragon's Bane is not very. I mean, it's okay.
Oh wait, is that not the? What's the one I was supposed to get that I never got?
Supposed to get?
No,
it's
you were
a
saying, like,
gacha
it was
game. You're not
not
supposed to
hard.
get anything.
No, but it was.
How does
I
this
think it
not
was
another
a-
5-star? I've done like 70. Oh my god, this
I thought it
account
was
really
sucks
simple, like-
balls.
You've done like 50.
No, I've done.
Favonius
Okay, I'll put on the freaking screen a Kave. That's interesting.
character.
Oh wow, another
think-
character.
I think I already had one though. I need new characters. What What was it saying? Oh, he's new. No, okay. Well, let me know in the comments if you want me to build Kave. I think I do want to build him. I don't know what I will do with him, but he seems interesting.
How much you want to bet you get the Claymore sword?
He's briefcase guy.
Don't. I mean, it would well, it wouldn't really match. I mean, it would not match. I don't know. We'll find out. But I might have miscounted because you were distracting me. But this has to be a 5-star.
It's literally what you paid me to do.
It's a
Distract me?
5-star.
Wow, who knew? And surely I get a sword? Okay, maybe I was wrong. I probably misgot it. I got Mistsplitter. Let's go.
You got the purple sword.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay. Sweet.
Woo.
No halberd, but that's a good thing. We got Mistsplitter. I finally got... Well, I mean, I would have preferred getting this without spending an extra 70 wishes, but we also got a Kave. I consider that a win. So, yay. I guess, thank you for good luck.
Medium luck.
Yeah, thank you for the medium luck, friends. Don't wish them the
That's
luck.
But
what
it's
we
a
bring.
weapon banner, so technically it's good luck.
We are mediocre
It's not wrong.
friends
Whoops.
who bring mediocre levels of luck.
Exactly.
Don't strive for more. It's
That's
exhausting.
a good slogan of life.
That's what I mean. If you don't aim too high, you can't fall too far. You're welcome.
Yes.
Put that in a tattoo.
That's yeah. Throw your dreams in the garbage.
Mediocrity.
That is not what I said.
Well, I've got farming to do, and I'm going to do that without my friends as much as... Hey, there's Clover. Clover is... you got...
Just bit my neck.
Nice. You just got attacked by a kitten. Thank you. We're going to... The rest of this episode will be without my friends. I'm going to do some farming, and we're going to play around with the sword.
Bye.
Bye. Congratulations on your epic sword roll.
Okie dokie. It is now a Thursday. Well, technically it's Wednesday for me, but in-game it's Thursday. So we can farm some of this garbage, which we have, like, literally none of. Oh, I did get Kaya equipped. I swapped around some artifacts to see what I got for Kaya. I had this onset Cryo Goblin, which is... It's not the greatest Cryo Goblin in the world, that's for dang sure, but it enables me to use a really nice quality off-piece. And then with a decent circlet, you know, a decent feather. I stole this from Xiangling. And then this pretty decent flower. He should be at about, I think, 160 crit damage if I did my math correctly. And then has a healthy amount of ER. And 4-piece emblem, as far as I understand, is Kaya's best melt damage set. I will probably farm for Blizzard Strayer for him. Because that would be, you know, cool to be able to do a freeze Kaya. But for now, we're going to do emblem for melt Kaya. Oh, for what it's worth, I think I did not mention, for Freeze Kaya, you know, Mistsplitter is not the best weapon, or sorry, for Freeze Kaya, Mistsplitter is his best weapon. For Melt Kaya, like we are doing here, which I think is more likely what I'll stick with long term, I believe Jade Cutter is a little bit better for him, but Mistsplitter is basically just as good as Jade Cutter when you have C6 Bennett. We, of course, do not have C6 Bennett. I think we're at C3, if I recall. And yeah, so C6 Bennett realistically is a bit far away, but even without C6 Bennett, it's, I believe, his second best option for melt, and it's like not even really that close, so it's not really a problem. Like, oh boo-hoo, we have to suffer with the second best melt option. The biggest advantage Jade Cutter would have, honestly, would just be that it's easier to build him because, you know, 44% crit rate just makes, you know, being that crit rate is a rare stat, it makes building a character that doesn't have any, you know, crit ascension or anything a lot easier. But it's fine. You know, we're getting 15Ks with a Kaya that has, I mean, 2K attack. He'll go out to, I assume, probably around 3K attack once we finish leveling up Mistsplitter past, you know, level 20. You know, one thing I forgot. Rosaria is going to buff Kaya's crit rate by, I think, about 15%, right? Yeah, so he's actually functionally at 85% crit rate. Which means I'd have to steal more pieces from Xiangling. Xiangling has this absolutely cracked crit damage circlet, this emblem crit damage circlet. It would at least allow us to see much more satisfying numbers, even if it's not the smart thing to do. Alright, last resin before I have to use some fragile resin. Yeah, it's okay. Level 40. I like this new UI, by the way. It's prettier looking. It's nothing special, but it's, I don't know, it's an improvement. It's much less boring. It stimulates my brain slightly better. Makes me feel better about dumping resources down a hole. Well, you know what I just remembered? The freaking shop has a Kaya in it, doesn't it? Okay, I don't think C1 Kaya is very good, but we have enough Star Glitter now that I think I can afford to, not skip characters in the shop. Like I kind of wish, honestly, I went and got like C4 Bennett in the shop or the Xingqiu constellation in the shop a couple months ago. But a couple months ago, I was low on Star Glitter. Now I'm not. What does your C1 do? Does crit rate of Kaya's normal charge attacks against opponents affected by cryo was increased by 15%? That is not very good. But I do know his C2 is the good one. That makes his burst last a lot longer. It would take another 6 months from now to be able to get C2 Kaya. So, but you know what? Maybe we'll get lucky on Standard Banner 2. Who knows? Who knows? Let's just buy it. I think we can afford it. It'll be fine. Probably. Surely I won't regret this. Look at that. It's a Kaya. Wing. And blam. Activate that. Let's send Jade Cutter. Jade Cutter. No. Mistsplitter. Alright. Now we need to go back to farming. Yay. Well, we'll see how far 5 more condensed resin takes us, but I'm probably going to have to farm stupid crystal flies. Yay. I got 23k. Very nice. Please give me a bone. Give me a bone. I was going to say throw me a bone and give me a gold, but you know what? Apparently stuttering and screwing up your talking is how you get good drops. Good. And level 80. Oh, good lord. I need 27 of these. I probably don't have enough. Let's get Kaya himself to level 80, though. Blam. There's no reason to take him to level 90, really. It's a very minor damage upgrade, but I do have most of the materials, I think, other than, the boss drops. So I think I will farm for the boss drops and get his last ascension, just for a little bit more base attack. And then, of course, the energy recharge is not useless either, especially on 4-piece emblem. Alright, I need 18 handguards, 27 of these. Let's see what I can make. Alright, handguards are no problem. Woo! Oh wow, 4 bonus even. Thank you, Sucrose. Hopefully you can do that for the other pieces. Alright, for these things we have 144 of the base materials. Sucrose, please give me 700 extra. Whoa, that's a lot more extra than I thought. Okay, we'll do that again now with these ones, and then we're done. And, okay, above average, you know what? It's not going to take much farming. That should be very easy to do. Let's go. Now we just need to kill some naughty robots. Ooh, that was a good job there, nice. Why? The wind-up animation for these things is so long. I think this is the last one I'm gonna farm. I'm pretty sure I have enough drops now. Alright, I believe I only need to craft 2 more. Yep, I got plenty. I farmed more than I needed to, but I don't know. Maybe for the next Mistsplitter I'll have some extra. Blam, ascend. Woo. And goodbye, my monies. Level 90. Beautiful. Kaya's attack, and this is of course with, double pyro, so we're getting pyro resonance is at 2041. Very nice. I honestly thought it would be a little bit higher, but it's fine. Alright, just for funsies, if I steal Xiangling's crit damage circlet, and we're gonna steal this flower from Xiangling too, just break Xiangling's entire build, and see what we're at now. 55% crit rate with 209 crit damage, but functionally, because of Rosario's crit rate buff, that's functionally 70% crit rate. So I think I'm going to stick with this just for funsies. Why not? 1980 attack, or a little bit lower attack. What is Xiangling at? Much worse than before. Actually, I can put her on this attack goblet, which I know you're like, attack goblet, but that's an onset goblet that I can put her on a crit damage circlet that I have available. 2000 attack Xiangling, 57 crit rate, 185, that's a lot of crit damage. And, I mean, functionally with Rosario's buff again, that's 70% crit rate. Alright, we're running all the goofy builds today. And the plant is dead. Oh my gosh, okay. That could be one heck of a pyro goblet. Let's see how it goes. That was not a good trade. Yeah. To be clear, this could still be a minor upgrade. It's not really an upgrade. Ooh, okay, wow, that's, quality. Alright, and last, farming for the Cryo Regisvine. Only 2 drops, but that doesn't matter. And a poopy artifact. We just need to go craft some of these, and then craft some of these. Why in the world do I have 3 electro crystals? Was I planning on using those for somebody? Well, I hope not, because I'm using them now. Blam. And 3 more right here. There we go. 6. What in the world? No. No. Look how many treasure hoarder coins I have. How do I... What in the heck, man? Treasure hoarders are everywhere. They're like the one material nobody runs out of. And I'm out of them. This video was mostly meant to just be a wishing video with a little bit of, you know, farming and Kaya doing damage content on top. And it keeps on taking me longer and longer to finish. Okie dokie. I am very confident I have enough now, but I figured I'd get some extra. I figured it wouldn't hurt to farm a few extra for, you know, Kaya's talents in the future. By in the future, I mean like this weekend, but the day I can farm for talents for Kaya is the day that I plan on having this video out, so can't exactly do that this video. And blam, that took way too long to do that. But there you go, Mr. Kaya, your final ascension. We are not going to level 90 him. I mean, maybe we should sometime soon, because, like, the nature of, like, level 90 characters that gain really... Are you serious? Is that 1999 attack? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. The nature of... that really annoys me. I'm going to level him up to 81, because it really annoys me for him to be at 1999 attack. Anyways... The nature of level 90 is that, you know, if I level 90, say, all the characters in this team... Like, all of them will gain, like, you know, maybe 1%, 2%, 3% maybe, increases from being level 90. But, you know, if all of these characters gain 2% damage increases from being level 90, then that's functionally, you know, more like a 5 to 10% DPS increase for the whole team. So, it's something like I would like to do, but resource-wise, right, we have... What do we have? We have 322 Heroes Wits and then a decent amount of the Reds. I'd much rather, you know, spend resources leveling up our Kave, which, again, let me know if you want me to build Kave. May as well do his first ascension, get a wish, though. But, anyway, point being, I want to level up Kave, and I also want to level up, I think my next priority is Yunjin, actually, because I want to give Physical Fremine another shot, so I'm probably going to do things like farming 4-piece Pale Flame for him. And then I will probably be strongboxing for Blizzard Strayer for Kaya and other characters, potentially. Suppose we should use the wish. Wow. Wonderful. Alright. Level up one more base attack. That should put him at 2,000, I think. 2002 even. Wow, perfect. The Abyss resets, so I have to do floor 9 and 10 again. I'm not going to like try to full clear Abyss or anything in this video. I'm just going to use the Abyss for a quick demonstration of Kaya damage. You guys get in the circle. 40k, wow. 10k without a reaction, very nice. Nice 25k. Oh, push me out of the circle, you butthole. Alright, let's see how we do against the big robots. Liam. And Kaya time. Ooh. I didn't actually see what numbers Kaya got, but it's fine. The team works. Good enough. I don't feel like doing floor 11 right now. So, I guess, how do I feel about getting Mistsplitter? Was it worth, you know, 130 wishes or something? I don't know exactly how many we spent functionally, pity-wise. I don't think it's necessarily, for Mount Kaya specifically, I don't think it's necessarily crazily better, but it's a much more universal option for him. And I also wanted just, you know, a good crit stat stick weapon for other DPS sword users, right? So if we want to use it on Chingcho for some reason, or Kugi, or Bennett even, or whatever stupid reasons we want to use Mistsplitter, right? It's nice to have a decent crit stat stick weapon, right? And what the heck else were we gonna do with the wishes than get this dumb purple sword? Use it on the character banner? Nonsense, who does that?